The concept of reincarnation, the idea that our essence transcends death and is reborn into a new life, has captivated the human imagination for millennia. This belief, deeply rooted in various spiritual traditions, suggests that life is a continuous cycle, an eternal journey where death is merely a passage to another existence. Across cultures and throughout history, people have pondered the possibility of past lives and future incarnations. From the ancient Egyptians to the Hindus, Buddhists, and even some early Christian sects, the idea of living multiple lives has been a source of comfort and intrigue. This notion offers a comforting perspective on mortality, suggesting that death is not an end but a transition to a new beginning. It provides a sense of continuity, a belief that our journey does not cease with our last breath but continues in another form, another time, another place. It allows for the possibility of second chances, spiritual growth, and a continuous cycle of existence. This cycle, often referred to as samsara in Eastern philosophies, implies that each life is an opportunity to learn, evolve, and move closer to a state of enlightenment or ultimate understanding. The allure of reincarnation lies not only in its promise of immortality, but also in its potential to explain the mysteries of life and the universe. It offers a framework for understanding why we are here, what our purpose might be, and how our actions ripple through time and space. It suggests a deeper meaning behind our experiences, suggesting that our present circumstances are influenced by past actions and future aspirations. This concept, often encapsulated in the idea of karma, proposes that our deeds, good or bad, shape our destiny across lifetimes. This concept resonates with a fundamental human desire to understand our place in the grand scheme of things. It speaks to our innate curiosity about the cosmos and our role within it, offering a narrative that connects our individual lives to a larger, cosmic story. It provides a framework for understanding the complexities of fate, karma, and the interconnectedness of all beings. This interconnectedness suggests that we are all part of a vast, intricate web of life, where every action has a consequence, and every soul is linked. However, as with any extraordinary claim, the concept of reincarnation must be subjected to rigorous scrutiny through the lens of scientific inquiry. It is essential to approach such profound ideas with a balance of open-mindedness and critical thinking. While the human desire for meaning and continuity is undeniable, it is essential to distinguish between comforting beliefs and verifiable evidence. This distinction helps us navigate the fine line between faith and fact, ensuring that our understanding is grounded in reality. The scientific method, with its emphasis on empirical observation, testable hypotheses, and logical reasoning, provides a powerful tool for investigating such claims and separating fact from fiction. It allows us to explore these ideas systematically and objectively. In the following sections, we will delve into the fascinating realm of reincarnation, examining common beliefs, exploring scientific perspectives, and encouraging critical thinking along the way. We will look at case studies, anecdotal evidence, and the latest research findings. Our journey will take us through the realms of psychology, neuroscience, cultural studies, and the philosophy of science. We will explore how different disciplines approach the question of reincarnation and what insights they offer. Join me as we embark on this exploration, remembering that the pursuit of knowledge thrives on curiosity, skepticism, and a willingness to challenge our own assumptions. Together, we will seek to understand the profound mystery of life, death, and what might lie beyond. One of the most common arguments presented in support of reincarnation is the phenomenon of past life memories, particularly those reported by young children.
These accounts often involve vivid and detailed recollections of people, places, and events that seem to have occurred in a time before the child's birth. Children might describe homes they've never visited, people they've never met, and even historical events with surprising accuracy. Such stories can be both fascinating and perplexing, leading many to wonder about the mysteries of the human mind. While such stories can be compelling, it is crucial to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism. Not every tale of a past life can be taken at face value, and it's important to consider alternative explanations that are grounded in scientific understanding. Memory, as neuroscientists have discovered, is a highly malleable and reconstructive process, far from the infallible recording device we might perceive it to be. Our memories are not static. They change and evolve over time, influenced by new experiences and information. Our brains constantly weave together fragments of experience, imagination, and suggestion, creating narratives that can feel as real as actual events. This process is known as memory reconstruction, and it highlights the fluid nature of our recollections. Children, with their developing brains and boundless imaginations, are particularly susceptible to suggestion and the creation of false memories. Their cognitive processes are still maturing, making them more impressionable and open to external influences. Furthermore, it is important to consider the role of cultural narratives and parental influences in shaping a child's understanding of the world. The stories children hear from their parents, teachers, and peers can significantly impact their perceptions and memories. In societies where reincarnation is a widely accepted belief, children are frequently exposed to stories of past lives from a young age. These cultural narratives can become deeply ingrained, shaping the way children interpret their own experiences and memories. This cultural immersion can lead to the unintentional implantation of ideas and images that children may later internalize and express as their own memories. Parents and other authority figures play a crucial role in this process, often without realizing the extent of their influence. While childhood accounts of past lives may seem convincing at first glance, they often crumble under the weight of scientific scrutiny. Researchers have found that many of these stories can be explained by the normal processes of memory formation and the influence of suggestion. The fallibility of memory, the power of suggestion, and the influence of cultural narratives provide more plausible explanations for these phenomena than the extraordinary claim of reincarnation. By understanding the complexities of memory and the factors that shape it, we can better appreciate the fascinating ways in which our minds construct our personal histories.
To fully appreciate the complexities of memory and its implications for the reincarnation debate, we must delve into the fascinating realm of neuroscience. This field offers profound insights into how our brains function, revealing the intricate processes that underpin our ability to remember and recall experiences. Our brains, those intricate networks of neurons and synapses, are marvels of biological engineering, but they are not without their quirks and vulnerabilities. These vulnerabilities can sometimes lead to fascinating phenomena, such as the creation of false memories, which can be as vivid and detailed as real ones.
False memories, as researchers have demonstrated, are surprisingly common and can be remarkably vivid and detailed. Studies have shown that people can recall entire events that never actually happened, complete with sensory details and emotional responses. One of the key insights from cognitive psychology is the understanding that memory is not a passive retrieval system, but an active reconstructive process. This means that every time we remember something, we are essentially reconstructing the memory from various pieces of information stored in our brains.
Each time we recall a memory, we are not simply accessing a static file in our brains, but rather piecing together fragments of information and reinterpreting them in light of our current knowledge, beliefs, and emotions. This dynamic process can lead to changes in the memory over time, making it less reliable than we might think. This reconstructive nature of memory makes it susceptible to distortions, errors, and even the creation of entirely false recollections. These distortions can be influenced by various factors, including our current mood, the context in which we recall the memory, and even the passage of time.
Factors such as suggestion, leading questions, and exposure to misinformation can significantly alter our memories of past events. For instance, being asked a leading question about an event can implant details that were never actually present, altering our recollection of the event. Even our own imaginations can play tricks on us, blurring the lines between fantasy and reality. When we imagine an event vividly, it can become difficult to distinguish between what actually happened and what we merely imagined.
The implications for the reincarnation debate are significant. If our memories can be so easily influenced and distorted, it raises questions about the reliability of memories that are claimed to be from past lives. If our brains are capable of conjuring up detailed and emotionally charged false memories of events that never occurred, then how can we be certain that claims of past lives are not simply products of our own minds? This understanding challenges us to critically evaluate the nature of memory and the stories we tell ourselves about our pasts.
As we journey further into the realm of reincarnation, it is essential to consider the profound influence of culture and belief systems on our perceptions of life, death, and the nature of reality. Throughout history, cultures around the world have developed diverse and often elaborate beliefs about the afterlife, many of which involve some form of reincarnation or transmigration of souls. From the ancient Egyptians' belief in the soul's journey through the underworld to the Hindu and Buddhist concepts of karma and rebirth, the idea of life after death has taken on myriad forms across human societies. These cultural narratives serve vital social and psychological functions, providing comfort, meaning, and a sense of continuity in the face of mortality. They offer explanations for the mysteries of existence, the inequalities of life, and the nature of good and evil. However, it is crucial to recognize that these beliefs are products of their respective cultural contexts, shaped by historical circumstances, social structures, and the evolution of religious thought. While the diversity of reincarnation beliefs across cultures is fascinating, it also highlights the challenges of separating universal truths from culturally specific interpretations. The fact that different societies have developed vastly different conceptions of the afterlife suggests that these beliefs may be more reflective of human imagination and cultural conditioning than of an objective reality.